Come here, my child, fetch my storybook on the bed. At time the house got really dark. Thank you. What chapter I should read to you? Perfect. Chapter: From Darkness to Light, The Journey of Hope. In a small village nestled in the heart of rural India, there lived a young girl named Rani. Rani's life was far from ordinary. She was born into a family of farmers who toiled tirelessly under the scorching sun to make ends meet. Yet despite the hardships they faced, Rani's family held on to their dreams and their unwavering belief in the power of education. Rani was the youngest of 4 siblings, and her family had always placed a special emphasis on education. Her parents, Ram and Leela, were illiterate but had witnessed the transformative power of knowledge in the lives of others. They were determined to give their children a chance at a brighter future, even if it meant sacrificing their own comforts. As Rani grew older, her love for learning blossomed. She attended the local government school, a dilapidated building with a leaking roof and broken desks, but it was here that she discovered her passion for books. Rani's teachers recognized her potential and encouraged her to aim for the stars. But as Rani entered her teenage years, life threw a curveball at her family. Her father, Ram, fell seriously ill. Their meager savings were quickly depleted in a desperate attempt to save his life, but despite their efforts, he passed away. The loss of their primary breadwinner plunged the family into a deeper abyss of poverty. Rani's dreams of pursuing education were now hanging by a thread. The burden of supporting the family fell on her frail shoulders. With tears in her eyes, she made a solemn promise to her mother, Leela. "I will find a way to continue my education, Ma. I won't let Papa's dreams die with him." Determined to fulfill her promise, Rani approached her school's principal, Mr. Sharma, who had always been impressed by her dedication. She shared her family's plight and her desire to continue her education. Mr. Sharma, touched by her resilience, promised to help in any way he could. He introduced Rani to an NGO working to provide scholarships to underprivileged students. Rani applied for the scholarship with hope in her heart, and her prayers were answered. She was awarded a scholarship that covered her school fees, textbooks, and even provided a small stipend to support her family. This scholarship was the lifeline that would keep her dreams alive. As Rani continued her education, she faced numerous challenges. Her days began before dawn as she helped her mother with household chores and tended to their small patch of farmland. Then she would rush to school, her school bag slung over her shoulder, hunger gnawing at her stomach. But Rani was undeterred. She knew that education was her only way out of poverty. Rani's dedication and hard work paid off. She excelled in her studies and consistently ranked at the top of her class. Her teachers and classmates admired her resilience and determination. But it was her mother, Leela, who was her biggest source of inspiration. Despite the hardships they faced, Leela never let her children lose hope. She would often tell Rani, "Education is the key to a better life, my dear. Keep moving forward and you will achieve great things." Rani's journey took a dramatic turn when she reached high school. One day, as she was walking to school, she noticed a group of children sitting under a tree, unable to afford an education. Their eyes mirrored the same longing for knowledge that had once burned in Rani's own heart. She couldn't bear to see their dreams shattered, and an idea began to take shape in her mind. Rani approached her school's principal, Mr. Sharma, with a proposal. She wanted to start a free tutoring program for underprivileged children in the village. Mr. Sharma, who had seen Rani's determination and compassion, readily agreed and offered her a classroom after school hours. With the support of her teachers, Rani began teaching a group of eager children. She used her own scholarship stipend to buy books and school supplies for them. Word spread quickly and more children joined her classes. Rani's evenings were now dedicated to nurturing the dreams of these young minds. Her selflessness didn't go unnoticed. The local media covered her story, and soon people from neighboring villages and even some philanthropic organizations started contributing to her cause. The small classroom under the tree transformed into a proper learning center with desks, chairs, and a blackboard. Rani's dream of providing education to underprivileged children began to take shape. Her students, who once struggled to read, were now flourishing academically. Their smiles and gratitude were Rani's greatest rewards. As Rani juggled her own studies, her part-time job on a neighboring farm, and her role as a teacher, her mother, Leela, continued to be her pillar of strength. Leela's health had deteriorated, but she never let her illness dampen Rani's spirits. She would say, "You are a beacon of hope, my child. Your light will shine on many more lives." Rani's incredible journey took another unexpected turn when a renowned educationist, Dr. Anand, visited her village. He had heard about Rani's efforts and was deeply moved by her story. Dr. Anand, impressed by Rani's commitment and the impact she was making, offered to sponsor her higher education. With Dr. Anand's support, Rani was able to enroll in a college in a nearby town. She chose to study social work with the goal of making a lasting impact on the lives of underprivileged communities. Her college years were challenging, as she had to balance her studies, part-time work, and her role as a teacher at the learning center. But she persevered, driven by the belief that education could break the cycle of poverty. Rani's journey continued to inspire those around her. She expanded her learning center, now known as the Rani Foundation, to reach even more children in need. The foundation provided not only academic support, but also healthcare and nutrition, to ensure that the children were well prepared to learn. As Rani completed her college education, she became a beacon of hope for the entire village. Her story was no longer confined to the local media. It had reached national and even international platforms. Rani's dedication and passion for education were recognized with numerous awards and accolades. But for Rani, the true reward lay in the transformed lives of the children she had touched. Many of her students had gone on to pursue higher education and secure stable jobs. The village, once plagued by illiteracy and poverty, was experiencing a gradual transformation. It was a testament to the power of one person's unwavering determination and the ripple effect it could create. Years passed, and Rani's mother, Leela, passed away peacefully, knowing that her daughter had not only fulfilled her promise but had gone above and beyond to make a difference in the lives of countless others. Rani carried her mother's teachings and love with her, a guiding light in her quest to uplift her community. Today, Rani stands as a symbol of hope and resilience. She continues to work tirelessly through her foundation, ensuring that no child in her village is denied the opportunity for education. Her dream of breaking the shackles of poverty through knowledge has become a reality, and she is determined to see it through to its fullest potential. Rani's journey from a humble village girl to an inspirational educator and social worker is a testament to the transformative power of education, determination, and the unwavering belief in the possibility of change. Her story serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of circumstances, a single individual's commitment to a noble cause can illuminate the path for many others, leading them from darkness to light. Grandma love for you subscribing to our channel. We appreciate like-minded person like you in adding value to our channel. We appreciate you liking this content. Grandma loved telling stories to you, my dear. Also, please type in the comment where you're listening this story from and tell her how you felt about her story.